I think that we live a lot of people's injected values into us. And what you need to do is you need to create a system where you have a belief system that you believe in with a North Star. And then you can look at the lens of advice of the person giving it, but more importantly, the information. And does it filter through what you believe in? And then you can take what you love from it and you can leave the rest.
Constructing your life is about much more than just building a bank account. Each week, join real estate entrepreneur and mindset coach Austin Linney as he interviews guests who are constructing their dream lives and impacting the world around them on a daily basis. If you're an entrepreneur or wanting to start a business, or you just want to hear motivating stories of how others have overcome the odds, you are in the right place. And now for your host, Austin Linney.
Guys, welcome. This is your Friday Rant. My name is Austin Linney. I'm going to talk to you today is about advice. Advice is an interesting thing. You know, we've never had more access to advice, podcast, free materials, social media. There's so much out there. And I think a lot of people take in too much advice. I think that they don't know what to believe anymore because they've heard so many contrary opinions. And so, you know, my suggestion to you as I'm telling you advice, haha, funny oxymoron there, is to have values, what you stand for, what you believe in, and that way you can see the advice through the lens of that instead of having people project their values on top of you. I think a lot of people take on other people's values because they deem them a good person without knowing them. Just because somebody's successful doesn't mean that they're a good person. You don't even know how they got the money. Just because somebody's successful doesn't mean that they don't have demons. They're not, addicted and cheating on their spouse. And so I think that we live a lot of people's injected values into us. And what you need to do is you need to create a system where you have a belief system that you believe in with a North Star. And then you can look at the lens of advice of the person giving it, but more importantly, the information. And does it filter through what you believe in? And then you can take what you love from it and you can leave the rest. See, I think one of the things that changed my life was like, you know, you feel like you have, and this is an oxymoron, but funny, you feel like you have to finish every book you start. Well, if a book is crap, you just stop reading it. And like when somebody told me that, I was like, oh, there's so much freedom in this. Like if the podcast is bad, you just turn off the podcast. And so if you've got the information that you need from the book or the thing or the person, like okay, great, cool, awesome, thanks. Like we don't need to like just keep on taking advice. Here's a different angle, but all the same. When I go to an event, I have a group of people that I want to meet ahead of time at the event. The moment that I meet those people, I leave. And people are like, well, why would you do that? And I go, because I came to execute on what I wanted to do. So I think we need to be very more strategic with our advice that we're bringing in, the inputs that we're taking in. And one way to do that is to like, I'm going to learn about this one day on Tuesday, and I'm going to learn about this on Wednesday. I'm going to listen to a 45-minute video about this, and then I'm good. I think that we've become inundated with too much advice, too many podcasts, too many things, and I think we don't know what to believe anymore. So create values, create a North Star for you, and then you can filter the advice that you need to get you where you need to go through those lenses. Hope everyone got some value from this, and we'll see you next time.